supporting the Cleveland Browns, hanging out with fans whenever I do see them, being honest, being, the type of person that I know I am, and the character would help, and I guess it hasn't. So that's why I say it's personal. So, it is what it is. People have their own opinions. I can't do, there's only so much you can do to change that. So at the end of the day, I just have to continue to just work on it and strive to be better mentally moving forward.
What's the last one?
I'm listening to Deshaun Watson, guys, and there's supposed to be a quarterback battle in Cleveland, right? Between Shedeur, Deshaun. I'm thinking before he had this press conference, I'm thinking it's his job, right? But he's having the booing of the crowd is bothering him. He's supposed to be leading his team this season, and he's saying that the booing in the stadium is personal. He also said that when he got hurt in the stadium, the crowd was cheering. And so he's saying that when he got hurt in the stadium, I don't remember this because it's been a couple years now since he's been battling his injuries. But he said when he got hurt, the crowd was cheering, and he don't know if he's going to get over that. Because the crowd did boo him today. I didn't really hear the boos because I was watching on TV. I couldn't really hear it, but they're saying that the crowd was booing, and he said that he don't know if he's gonna get over that. So this is definitely his last season in Cleveland. He's going somewhere else. But if you are the head coach and you are the owner of the team, do you go with Shedeur now? Because Deshaun, his mind is if he's letting the crowd get to him, then that could affect his gameplay throughout the season. I was surprised at that press conference. That booing really bothered him. The booing really bothered him, and he was honest with it. I give him credit for being honest. Yeah, I give him credit for definitely being honest about it. But it's concerning that he's getting ready to get prepared for the season, and he's leading a billion-dollar organization. He's leading the Cleveland Browns, and they have to compete this year, right? But if his head is not in it, because it all starts with the quarterback. If the quarterback is not good, the team is not going to win. Defense can win games, though, but still, we need him to be in the right frame of mind. I thought it was his job to lose, but let me think about this. And you tell me what you think. Could it be he doing this on purpose so that he won't have to start and let Shedeur start? And then all the pressure will be on Shedeur at that point, right? All the pressure will be on him at that point, and then he can come back in if Shedeur is not working out. I don't know, man. Deshaun. Let me say the reason why I'm saying this. Deshaun's been in the league too long to let the crowd bother him. You know what I'm saying? But if they did cheer when he got hurt, then that I could see why he's not liking that crowd. But Deshaun, they paying you $45 million this season, Deshaun. Let me explain something to you guys. If an organization is paying me $45 million for one season, I don't give a damn what the crowd thinking. I really don't. I don't care. Y'all can boo from here to Friday, but I'm laughing to the bank. Oh, yes. Are you laughing?
I'm laughing.
Look, I'm laughing to the bank. Y'all can boo me. You hear me? You guys can do this the whole game, but I'm doing like this. I'm doing my hands like this. Whether he win or lose, that check is on time. Okay? And here's the thing. His contract is guaranteed. If he don't play another game in Cleveland, look, Deshaun, don't pull this, Deshaun. Deshaun, they paying you $40-some million. You got to play. Okay, don't sit up here and talk about you don't know if you can get over the crowd. Deshaun, you are getting $40-some million this season. Even after you pay your taxes, you still getting a lot of money. After you pay your taxes, you pay your expenses, whatever, you still have millions to spend. Okay? Now, I don't know. Is he pulling a fast one on us or not? Y'all let me know, man. I don't know, Deshaun. Are you pulling a fast one or not? Because if I'm the owner, I'm like, if I'm the owner, we would have to talk to him. And or what would they do? Go with Shedeur? Okay, go with Shedeur. And I said, I don't know. I don't know, Deshaun. I don't know. But I don't know, guys. You tell me, did the crowd cheer when he got hurt? I don't know. But he is feeling some type of way. But anyway, that's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say about that. But guys, I promise you, $40-some million, you can boo whatever you want to boo. But I'm doing like this to the bank. Just like this. And it's my last year in Cleveland anyway. So y'all can have that stadium. But I'm like this walking out. And, I would have said this, Max, well, what do you think about the crowd booing you today? I said, well, I have to win their approval back with my play. Okay, I'm up for the challenge. I'll say whatever to get, the 40 million, but the 40 million is guaranteed though. So, but I at least made it look good. Like, yeah, I have to win their approval back and stuff like that, and I gotta improve. I'm ready to win a championship. He's not saying that. He's saying he don't know if he gonna be able to get over this crowd or not. And what if they boo him the opening game and they get in his head? They're done. They're gonna lose. Shedeur it might be your job now, brother. But anyway, guys, that's Deshaun. Deshaun said he don't know if he gonna be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's Deshaun. And yeah, that's Deshaun right there.
What about your mental health is something that you're really proud of despite all the backlash? What, in dark moments like maybe today or in the past, what have you kind of leaned on to help you not fall into like a dark hole or something?
Yeah, I mean, it's not so much of like today wasn't really a dark hole. It was just it wasn't something that I didn't expect. I was just kind of neutral with it, but I just lean on my mom, and ultimately I lean on my wife. That's my biggest.
Deshaun, listen to me. That organization is paying you $40-some million. There is no job here in America right now is going to pay you $40 million in 1 year. Not one. Who cares if the crowd is booing you? Who cares? Okay? Guys, I think he pulling a fast one. I think he is. Shedeur, this your job now, brother. Because he ain't worried about the game. He worried about the damn crowd booing him. Okay, Deshaun, here's how the crowd won't boo you. When you go out and start winning ball games and doing your thing, they're not gonna boo you. Okay? His head is not in the game. His head is not in the game, guys. Yo, I don't know what to say, yo. 40 million. And they gotta pay him that 40 million too. They gotta pay him. Whether he play or not, they are on the hook to pay him $40 million. This is gonna be one of the biggest heists I've ever seen. They got to pay him. He gonna part ways this season with $40-some million. They paid him over $200 million in his contract. Okay? And he ain't played not nary game in 2 years. Not nary game. And this is his last year on the contract. And he worried about, bro, he worried about the crowd, man. He worried about the crowd. He could have said anything else. Like, man, the defense got me today. I'm a little beat down because of the defense, but I got to battle back. You know what I'm saying? He worried about the crowd, yo. Guys, I'm done, yo. Drop a comment below. Let me know how you feel about this situation, because this right here is crazy. He said, I got to lean on my mom. I got to lean on my wife. And he got a smirk when he's saying it. He's smirking. Let me see.
Person of peace that I have. So, you might catch me during the games, during certain situations, looking up to her in the suite and just making sure.
Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. They have a problem. He. Oh my God. He said I gotta look up to him at the suite to get some emotional support. Oh my God. He's supposed to be the quarterback this year. He's supposed to be. Deshaun. He made so much money. He don't want to play football no more. He don't, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him. You know what I'm saying? But he is on the hook to play this year and get that $40 million. Okay, he don't want to play no more. After this, I think he might retire. Because I would. I don't want to sit up. Why I want to sit up there and keep getting 300-pound people tackling me when I made over 200 some million dollars, guaranteed. Oh no, I'm done. I'm like, guys, I'd like to announce my retirement from the NFL. But I will at least make it look good on my final season. At least I would say, yeah, I want to compete for a championship, even though I don't believe, I'm lying. But I want to, compete for a championship, and I want to do something for this great organization that gave me 200 and some million dollars. I want to win. You know what he's saying? He worried about the crowd booing him. Let me hear this. Let me see what he's saying.
When she's there, I'll be good. I'm gonna get through it. So, she's been there the whole time, through my situations, the last 5 years. So, she's the best person in the world that I can, lean on, is that have that support. But I say my wife and my mom for sure. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Deshaun, when you get it together, so what? And you know what he's also said? Well, maybe my crowd is on the road, because he don't like the home crowd. He said they booed him when he got hurt. No, he said they cheered when he got hurt, and obviously he never forgot it. And then they booed him today, and it took him out of his game because he ain't played that good. Yeah, Browns got a problem, man. They got to go with Shedeur. Shedeur, all the adversity that he went through last year as a rookie, third string, throwing the equipment trainers, all this and that. He still hung tough. You know what I'm saying? They got to go with Shedeur with the mental. He mentally tough. They got to go with the quarterback that's mentally tough. They have to. If they're gonna go to battle this season and try to win, they got to go with the quarterback that's mentally tough. Now I know what the organization is saying. I'm not going with Shedeur. I'm paying Deshaun $40-some million, guaranteed. He gonna have to earn it. I know what they're saying, but he worried about the crowd. He worried about his mother up in the stands, trying to lean on her. Listen, your mother don't play football, sir. She there to watch you, but he up there trying to get some emotional support during the game, because he worried about the crowd. Man, listen, they ain't winning this season if they go with Deshaun. And I know the owner, he's in a pickle. I almost feel bad for him, just a little bit, because, bro, this is. See, that's why they shouldn't be getting these. I'm not gonna say that. He got his money, but anyway, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.